What if the year 2027 is already written in the stars as one of the most explosive, influential years in modern geopolitical history? We are standing on the precipice of a massive cosmic alignment that will redefine the dynamics of global politics. The planetary movements of 2027 indicate decisive leadership actions involving US President Donald Trump and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, particularly in areas like diplomatic relations, trade agreements, and national security. Today, we will provide focused predictions based on Vedic astrology, mapping the celestial transits against the birth charts of these two political titans. This is not mere speculation. This is the cosmic blueprint for 2027. In Vedic astrology, significant global events are guided by the slow-moving planets. And 2027 is an extraordinary year due to pivotal shifts. On June 3, Saturn will move into Aries, a sign symbolizing aggression and unilateral action. This transit will spark a massive restructuring of global institutions and trade practices, as the traditional pathways of soft diplomacy crumble under the weight of Saturn's demands for accountability. Simultaneously, Jupiter will transit into Gemini and exalt into Cancer, ushering in an era of expansive trade relations and unexpected alignments among formerly distant nations. The karmic nodes, Rahu and Ketu, will operate on the Aquarius-Leo axis, demanding radical technological breakthroughs and challenging conventional notions of leadership. The stars predict that only the most resilient leaders will endure these celestial pressures. Turning our focus to Donald Trump, his chart reveals a powerful Leo ascendant and a conjunction of Sun and Rahu in the 10th house, which fosters a natural inclination toward visibility and non-traditional authority. In 2027, as Saturn enters Aries, it will aspect his 9th house of wisdom, his 11th house of gains, and his 3rd house of communication. This alignment ensures relentless political maneuvering, pushing Trump toward more direct and disruptive communication, bypassing conventional diplomatic protocols to negotiate aggressive bilateral deals. However, the mid-year period presents a unique challenge as Saturn demands a re-evaluation of long-term national goals. This pressure may ultimately fuel Trump's political strategies, compelling him to adapt and shock his adversaries, thereby reshaping American foreign policy. The cosmos suggests an intense focus on stabilizing domestic issues while navigating international complexities. Now, let's shift our focus to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. His chart, marked by a formidable Scorpio ascendant and a potent Mars-Moon combination in the 1st house, equips him with remarkable emotional discipline and strategic acumen. With natal Saturn in the 10th house, Modi's leadership style is built for the long haul. Entering 2027 under the influence of a powerful Mars Mahadasha grants him unparalleled authority and ambition. When Saturn shifts into Aries, it will enter Modi's 6th house of competition and obstacles, an auspicious placement for a Scorpio native, as it helps to conquer opposition. This cosmic shift will empower him to pass radical reforms focused on infrastructure and economic advancement, enabling him to forge ahead despite domestic challenges. Concurrently, Jupiter's transit will enhance his international partnerships, allowing India to emerge as a significant player on the global stage, pursuing bold foreign policies that prioritize national interests. When we explore these charts together, 2027 transforms from a narrative of individual leaders to one of global alignment. The astrological energy hints at unprecedented cooperation between India and the US. With Rahu transients the tech-centric sign of Aquarius, the global tech landscape is set for explosive growth and innovation. Anticipate a significant shift in global supply chains as nations seek to decouple from adversarial influences. Expect a semiconductor surge as India and the US collaborate on manufacturing and intellectual property transfer. Additionally, an AI and defense pact will likely emerge, solidifying their alliance in cutting-edge technology for defense and cybersecurity. Furthermore, a tough restructuring of energy resources is also on the horizon, marking the end of the old globalized economic model. As we reflect on the predictions for 2027, the themes emerge clearly: leadership under immense pressure, a shift towards transactional alliances, and an economic and technological battle for dominance. The convergence of Trump's and Modi's charts signals the formation of a powerful bloc that can navigate global uncertainties. In conclusion, 2027 is poised to become a watershed moment. While human choices will shape political realities, Vedic astrology reveals a cosmic tide driving transformation and radical leadership changes. With the planetary alignments in play, the stage is set for an unforgettable year. We invite you to engage with this unfolding narrative and consider whether 2027 will mark the ultimate pivot in global leadership. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for updates as we track these transits. Until next time, keep your gaze on the stars.